Question 1. What is the fundamental distinction between a reactive agent and a proactive agent in agentic development with Claude? Option A. Reactive agents use external tools, while proactive agents rely solely on Claude's internal knowledge. Option B. Reactive agents are stateless and operate on direct stimulus response, while proactive agents maintain internal state, formulate goals, and plan actions. Option C. Reactive agents are always powered by Claude, whereas proactive agents use different LLMs. Option D. Reactive agents are designed for long-term, complex tasks, while proactive agents handle simple, immediate queries. The correct answer is reactive agents are stateless and operate on direct stimulus response, while proactive agents maintain internal state, formulate goals, and plan actions. Here's the explanation. The Overview section clearly defines reactive agents as operating on a stimulus response model without long-term goals or plans, while proactive agents initiate actions, formulate goals, plan sequences of steps, and maintain an internal model of their environment. Question 2. An AI agent built with Claude is designed to continuously monitor cloud resource utilization, identify opportunities for cost savings, and automatically propose or execute actions like resizing VMs or archiving old data. Which key feature best describes this agent's behavior? Option A. Direct stimulus response. Option B. Fixed rules. Option C. Goal-oriented with planning and deliberation. Option D. Stateless operation. The correct answer is goal-oriented with planning and deliberation. Here's the explanation. The Proactive Agent Use Cases section describes cost optimization and resource management, where an agent monitors, plans, identifies opportunities, and proposes/executes actions, which aligns with the goal-oriented with planning and deliberation feature of proactive agents. Question 3. A serverless function is triggered by a new log entry indicating a specific error pattern. The function then sends this log snippet to a Claude prompt, instructing it to summarize this log entry for critical issues in one sentence. Claude immediately provides a summary. This scenario is a prime example of which type of agent? Option A. Proactive agent utilizing a reflection loop. Option B. Proactive agent orchestrating multiple tools. Option C. Reactive agent performing a direct stimulus response. Option D. Autonomous agent with self-correction capabilities. The correct answer is reactive agent performing a direct stimulus response. Here's the explanation. This scenario directly matches the Cloud Log Anomaly Summarizer use case for reactive agents, characterized by an external event, stimulus, leading to an immediate, single-turn response from Claude without complex planning or internal state management. Question 4. What is the primary purpose of integrating human-in-the-loop (HITL) systems with AI agents like Claude, particularly in high-stakes environments? Option A. To completely automate all decision-making processes, removing human involvement. Option B. To leverage human intelligence for continuous improvement, ethical judgment, and handling nuanced situations where AI might falter. Option C. To reduce operational costs by minimizing human oversight of AI outputs. Option D. To limit the AI's learning capabilities to only human-approved data. The correct answer is quote, to leverage human intelligence for continuous improvement, ethical judgment, and handling nuanced situations where AI might falter. Here's the explanation. HITL systems are designed to create a synergistic relationship where human strengths, context, ethics, common sense, complement AI strengths, pattern recognition, data processing. This provides a safety net against AI hallucinations, biases, or errors in complex or sensitive tasks, leading to continuous improvement and reliable decision-making. Options A, C, and D misrepresent the core purpose and benefits of HITL. Question 5. In a human-in-the-loop system involving a Claude AI agent, which of the following would most likely trigger a human review? Option A. The AI agent successfully resolves a common customer query with high confidence. Option B. The AI agent's internal confidence score for a generated response falls below a predefined threshold. Option C. The AI agent generates an output that is identical to a previous human-approved response. Option D. The system performs routine monitoring and analytics of AI performance without detecting anomalies. The correct answer is the AI agent's internal confidence score for a generated response falls below a predefined threshold. Here's the explanation. The study material identifies confidence score threshold as a key decision/escalation criterion. If Claude's internal confidence score for its generated response or proposed action falls below a certain threshold, it triggers a human review. The other options describe scenarios where human intervention is less likely or not directly triggered by a specific criterion. Question 6. How does reinforcement learning from human feedback, RLHF, relate to human-in-the-loop, HITL, systems in the context of advanced LLMs like Claude? Option A. RLHF is an alternative to HITL, completely replacing human involvement in AI training. Option B. RLHF is a specific technique within the HITL paradigm applied during model training to align AI behavior with human preferences. Option C. HITL is only concerned with post-deployment monitoring, while RLHF is only for initial pre-training. Option D. RLHF is a method for collecting raw data, whereas HITL is for data annotation. The correct answer is RLHF is a specific technique within the HITL paradigm applied during model training to align AI behavior with human preferences. Here's the explanation. The material states RLHF is a form of HITL applied during the model training phase. Humans evaluate or rank different AI-generated outputs, and this feedback is used to fine-tune the model to align its behavior more closely with human preferences. It's a specific application of human feedback for model alignment, not an alternative or unrelated concept. Question 7. What is the fundamental difference between a simple chatbot and an AI agent built using the Claude API, according to the study material? Option A. Simple chatbots use the Claude API, while agents use a different LLM. Option B. Simple chatbots are only for text generation, while agents can generate images. Option C. Agents are goal-oriented, multi-step problem solvers that can reason, plan, and act, unlike simple chatbots that primarily rely on predefined rules or single-turn generative responses. Option D. Simple chatbots require an external orchestrator, while agents operate entirely within Claude's internal logic. The correct answer is agents are goal-oriented, multi-step problem solvers that can reason, plan, and act, unlike simple chatbots that primarily rely on predefined rules or single-turn generative responses. Here's the explanation. The comparison/related concepts section explicitly states, a simple chatbot typically responds to user queries based on predefined rules, keyword matching, or single-turn generative AI responses. It lacks a persistent goal, planning capabilities, or the ability to autonomously use external tools to achieve a multi-step objective. Agents, powered by Claude, are fundamentally different because they have a goal, can reason over multiple steps, maintain state, and proactively interact with the environment through tools. Question 8. In the iterative perceive, reason, act loop of a Claude-powered agent, what is the role of the orchestration/control flow component? Option A. It is Claude's internal mechanism for generating text outputs. Option B. It primarily serves as the agent's long-term memory store. Option C. It manages the agent's lifecycle, handles inputs, interprets Claude's outputs, e.g. tool calls, executes tools, and decides the next step. Option D. It defines the agent's persona and system-level instructions for Claude. The correct answer is, it manages the agent's lifecycle, handles inputs, interprets Claude's outputs, e.g. tool calls, executes tools, and decides the next step. Here's the explanation. The Key Features Components section defines orchestration/control flow as the external logic or framework that manages the agent's lifecycle. It handles feeding inputs to Claude, interpreting Claude's outputs, e.g. tool calls, executing tools, managing memory, and deciding the next step in the agent's operational loop. Question 9. An AI agent powered by Claude needs to access up-to-date information beyond its training data, such as current stock prices or real-time weather. Which key component is essential for enabling this capability? Option A. Claude's core reasoning engine, as it inherently knows all real-time data. Option B. Reflection/self-correction, to adjust its internal knowledge base. Option C. Tools/functions, allowing the agent to interact with external APIs or web services. Option D. Short-term memory, context window, to store recent real-time observations. The correct answer is tools/functions, allowing the agent to interact with external APIs or web services. Here's the explanation. The Key Features/components section lists tools/functions as the ability for the agent to interact with external systems, APIs, databases, or web services. Claude can be prompted to output structured calls to these tools, which are then executed by an orchestrator, allowing the agent to perform actions beyond its internal knowledge. The exam tips also state, tool use is critical. The ability for Claude to call external tools, APIs, databases, web searches, is fundamental to agentic behavior. Without tools, an agent is limited to Claude's internal knowledge and cannot interact with the real world or perform actions. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.